Hi, Judy Davidson with FranChoice, and I just finished day one of our first and hopefully only virtual FranChoice conference. Twice a year since 2005, we've been getting together with our franchise partners in different parts of the country. And for obvious reasons, today we had to do that via Zoom. So I wanted to share some highlights with you. I love the quote that our CEO, Jeff Elgin, started with. If you argue for your limitations, then guess what? You get to keep them. So our business took a hit like most others from March through May, but our numbers actually in June were just as good as they were the previous year. And I think that was because consumers' confidence increased as the country and businesses were reopening. So, a parked car never gets to enjoy the journey. And to live a life of purpose, you have to put it into drive, man. So, and to get to an informed decision, you have to put the time to see if the fit is right on both sides. The franchise investigation process is like a courtship that can lead to marriage. And I can be your dating coach, take your hand, and help you avoid all the landmines that are out there. So the question is, when do you think COVID will go away? And do you want to start researching business ownership then, when everyone else does? Or do you want to already be in position at the finish line to strike when the iron's hot? So what is your why? You have to have a big enough why in order for you to make any important decision in life. So I'd love to connect with you, go 7 layers deep, really truly understand you and your motivations. And at the end of the day, it's all about relationships between you and I and the franchisors. And finally, we wrapped up with the magic of storytelling. So I'd love to connect with you so we can share each other's stories and learn why we do what we do. So that's just a brief overview. It was 6 hours, I have 9 pages of notes, and a very sore tushy. So stay tuned for day 2. Thanks. Hi, Judy Davidson with FranChoice, and we just finished day 2 of our virtual conference via Zoom. I mentioned yesterday that we get together twice a year with our franchise business partners, and we're supposed to be in Nashville this week. So in lieu of that, I'm amazed at the Zoom technology. I was zoomed in and out of 14 different session rooms today. So, and even though we're not together, we're able to still have fun and keep our connection strong. Woohoo! And today's theme was Team Day, so we had to wear something from our favorite sports team. And even though I've lived in Southern California for a long time, I grew up in Michigan and still have lots of family there, so go blue! Some highlights I wanted to share with you are my conversations with franchisors whose businesses have actually exploded since COVID, especially in the essential services sector. But I don't want to discount brick and mortar with the emphasis on shopping locally and better deals on real estate. It will take an average of 6 to 12 months to open a brick and mortar franchise anyway, so by then all of this should be behind us. Dear God. So one franchise said their business is up 360% in revenue this year over last year. Another secured regional and national agreements with Walmart and Amazon for their franchisees. Another shared that they booked 278,000 appointments for their franchisees last year and are donating a portion of their profits to feed the children. So we have many franchise partners that are purpose-driven organizations for people who like the idea of making money and making a difference at the same time. So, look, I know there's still a lot of fear out there, fear of the unknown, but COVID will go away. And it's not about the absence of fear, it's about the power to overcome it. And one way to do that is through the power of our relationships, the 3-legged stool of me and you and the franchisors as we all work together to help you find the best fit to achieve your dream of business ownership. So I'd love to connect with you and see if I can help in any way. Hi, Judy Davidson with FranChoice, and we just finished day 3 of our virtual conference via Zoom, and today was Tropical Day. So today I zoomed in and out of 16 different session rooms, met with several essential service franchises who have done things like deferring royalty payments, advertising fees, because as they say, we're all in this together. Some have cleaned homes of first responders for free. I also met with other franchises in senior care, outsourced IT services, fundraising, a swim school, two in commercial cleaning, all seeing record numbers in the history in the middle of COVID. So I also met with several brick and mortar franchises like fitness who have maintained a lot of their current clients by pivoting to online programs, and have also gained more when they reopened, as people have been dying to get out of their homes and exercise to boost their immunity. They're picking up a lot of members also from 24-Hour Fitness, who unfortunately had to file bankruptcy. They just can't compete with the experience and community vibe of a boutique brand. And hair salons, their businesses are booming. Did you ever think we'd take a haircut for granted? We shared secrets to success and how they've gotten creative with discovery days and training and using drones, for example, for exterior and aerial views of their stores. We had a lot of fun sharing guilty pleasures that we've been doing during quarantine, like binge watching our favorite TV shows. One person said she's been drinking wine while riding on the Peloton. My CEO, Jeff Algen, saying, "I feel pretty." Yes, the entire song. We love to have fun while doing business at the same time. So COVID has caused all of us to pause and reset our lives. So what will get you out of bed in the morning? If it's not your current job, or if you're in transition due to COVID, then maybe we should talk. If the idea of being your own boss and owning a great business gets you excited, fired up, jazzed, on fire, jumping up and down, then I'd love to help you achieve your dream of business ownership. Let's close the gap between where you are and where you want to go, who you are and who you want to be. So that's it for now. I actually have to zoom off to another Zoom conference for the next 4 days with Tony Robbins, Unleashing the Power Within. And I will be giving a high-level overview of what I've learned from that as well. So thank you, virtual hug, and I really hope to connect with you soon.